Alright, good afternoon everybody. It's your boy Akin. Welcome to today's second blog. Here to continue with my top 10 rankings for each position headed towards the 2016 NFL Draft. And before I begin, I forgot to give you guys my sleeper for the defensive end position. I'm actually have to go with James Cowser out of Southern Utah. Did a great job for the past couple of seasons. Many tackles for loss as well as sacks. He is 6'4", 258 pounds. He might convert to the outside linebacker position, but I do see him as a better fit in defensive end just because of that height at 6'4". Now going on to the defensive tackles, starting at number 10 out of the Ohio State, Adolphus Washington. He's 6'4", 290 pounds, a little bit undersized, but he is quick, and I think he could definitely get behind that line of scrimmage to get to the quarterback or even stuff some tackles for loss. At number 9, I'm gonna have to go with South Carolina State's Javon Hargrove, who had 29 and a half sacks last season for the past 2 seasons to go along with 46 tackles for loss. Definitely is a great player and possibly another good sleeper for the defensive tackle position. And number 8 from Louisiana Tech, I'm going to have to go with Vernon Butler. Had a decent season these past couple of seasons, but he was double teamed a lot. At number 7, Kenny Clark out of UCLA. He definitely had a great season these past 2 years, and I think could be a good fit in the first 3 rounds of this year's draft. At number 6, I'm going to have to go with Austin Johnson out of Penn State. Along with Carl Nassib, they definitely was a couple of great teammates in that defensive line. At number 5, I'm going to go with Jaron Reed out of Alabama. Definitely worked well alongside with Sean Robinson to help lead this team to a national championship. At number 4, Andrew Billings out of Baylor. He, along with Sean Oakham, a good defensive end prospect, definitely did well in the Big 12 conference. At number 3, Sheldon Rankins out of Louisville. Definitely was a all ACC performer this past season. Definitely had good numbers this year, and he is a little bit over 300 pounds. At number 2, a little bit of surprise for some people, particularly in the state of Mississippi, Robert Nkemdiche out of Ole Miss. Definitely was a great prospect coming out of high school, the #1 prospect to be exact, according to ESPN, and he definitely was an All-American for the past couple of seasons in college football. And at number 1 out from Alabama, Jaron Reed's teammate, Sean Robinson. Now, I really believe that Sean Robinson is a little bit better of a defensive tackle than Robert Nkemdiche, but who is the better prospect between the two is Nkemdiche because of his versatility. He is my number 10 defensive end of this year's draft, as I mentioned in the defensive end video. But I think this is a great fit and for number 1 and number 2. But I just see Sean Robinson a little bit better as far as the defensive tackle position because of his size at 313 pounds. He's more of a plug-in compared to 295 pounds from Robert Nkemdiche. But Robert Nkemdiche is the better prospect overall. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in just a couple of minutes. The next video I'm going to give you is my top 10 outside linebackers. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Kingdom Call. Be easy.